James was feeling sorry for himself. "I'm getting old," he grumbled. "I can't get around like I used to. It's alright for you young ones, but my wheels are getting stiff." Edward, Gordon, and Henry had all been on the Fat Controller's railway longer than James, but they didn't say so. At last, Henry was tired of James's complaints. "Poor old Groaner," he said. "It's no use just sitting here moaning. Why don't you tell the Fat Controller you're past it?" But James didn't like that idea. Not all old engines, so he had heard, were preserved. Some, they said, were sold for scrap. James shuddered. He decided not to take a chance. The night goods left at the big station at midnight. Usually one of the Fat Controller's diesels pulled it, but Bear was away, and Boko was at the works. So James had to take it instead. He grumbled more than ever. "All this extra shunting," he snorted indignantly. Two days later, an inspector came to the sheds. "People who live near the yards are complaining," he said. "They say there's some sort of groaning noise which keeps them awake." "I don't remember hearing anything," said James's driver. "We were there till midnight." "That's right," agreed the inspector. "That's when they say it stopped." "Heh, it's probably only James moaning and groaning about extra shunting," suggested Henry. "Oh, shut up," retorted James. "If you had to shunt at night, you'd be moaning and groaning louder than any of us." That night, James's driver and fireman listened carefully. "It is you," they said at last. "Your brake blocks aren't holding your wheels properly, and when they rub against each other, they make a groaning sound." The Fat Controller acted at once. "I cannot have complaints about my railway," he ordered. "Tell Donald and Douglas to take turns on the midnight goods until Bear and Boko return. James must have his brakes mended at once." James was pleased not having to pull the night goods, but his nickname of Old Groaner stuck for several weeks after. He thought that it might have been better to be shunting instead.